Have you ever finished a game and just sit there blinking, wondering what your brain just experienced? In this video, I'm sharing 7 indie games that melted my brain, or I hope they will melt my brain because some aren't released yet, but in the best possible way, of course. They are cinematic, surreal, sometimes philosophical, and I think always unforgettable. We're starting strong with one of the most visually ambitious titles I've seen lately. Goodnight Universe is from the makers of The Walking Dead, and it's interesting. You are Isaac, a 6-month-old baby developing mysterious psychic powers. What you want most is to be loved and accepted by your family, but a secretive tech corporation wants you for their own. I think from what I've seen as of now in the trailers and the rest, it's the kind of game where nothing makes sense until everything does. I feel like there are a lot of emotions scheduled with this one.
But trapped in my stupid little body, I had no way to show them who I was inside.
Like perfect little guy.
And then, the next time I blinked, I was free.
So yeah, definitely a video to wishlist coming up in November. Number 2 on my list is a playable diorama, a claymation game and a masterpiece in my books. You are a lab assistant in a submerged spaceship city, stuck in routine, stuck in place where time feels paused, and every detail is handmade and it shows. So there's a lot of dry humor in there, philosophical sadness, and if this is your thing, this game will break your brain absolutely. I played it. I really love this one. Next up is Sopa, Tale of the Stolen Potato. Do not let this potato fool you. Sopa is a surreal childhood fever dream wrapped in wonderful animations. You're just trying to bring back a stolen potato, but suddenly you're in an alternate dimension talking to shadows of your own life. It's basically a playable bedtime story written by your inner child after their first existential crisis. It is short, weird, and beautiful. This next one is Arctic Awakening, and it drops you in the middle of a snowy isolation after a crash, and your only company is an AI drone with a surprisingly relatable attitude. This is for people who loved Firewatch but want more snow, basically. And also, I think a little bit more of why is everything slightly off kind of storytelling. The pacing is calm, but your mind will be very busy over this one.
Okay, this is Kai. We're on day 23. Oh, and this is log number 1. I've been holed up with this drone in my plane's cabin for the last few days.
Oh my, goodness, have we crashed? Is everyone all right?
Kai? You out there?
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you.
You did. The hell happened?
Something sliced the tail clean off.
I think you should look at this.
What's going on? What do you see? Don't keep me in suspense, man.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Is this the kind of situation that gives a person the creeps?
Gloomy Eyes is like watching a gothic short film where you get to lean in and feel every frame. And it's also narrated like a bedtime story gone wrong, basically. It has zombies, heartbreak, and sweet sadness. It's like if you make a Tim Burton movie a video game. The description on Steam reads cozy horror self-co-op adventure about two unlikely souls who forge a forbidden bond and journey together to find the sun.
Nina was grateful for the moon because the darkness frightened her. But what did I know back then? The sun had grown tired of the idiocy of humans. He'd left to never rise again. Instead, zombies rose from their graves. That's gloomy. If only those human boys would have let him play with them. He'd promised not to eat them, but I guess all they saw was a crazed zombie. Dead or alive, Gloomy was lost forever in limbo. If there was one thing Gloomy knew, it was that grown-ups were stupid. When zombies first roamed these lands, the humans fled to their cities. They felt safe and didn't want to go back. But then the priest called his citizens to arms, and they changed their minds. They wanted their land back, and the zombies gone. Nina, she was different. She thought fireflies looked like little flying stars, and the sun was a star, wasn't it? So maybe these little fire stars could take her to the sun, and she could ask him to come back.
Next up on my list is Slay the Princess. This is a psychological horror fairy tale where you're told to kill the princess, but she knows you're coming and she talks back. And every choice leads you deeper into this narrative madness. And it's a spiral staircase of narrative trickery illustrated in graphic lines and dialogue that constantly rewrites what you think is true. So for me, it sure breaks my brain. Definitely a must play when you are into a little bit weirder games. And we're ending on a quiet one. The Midnight Walk is slow, strange, and a little sad. You walk through chapters of someone's fractured mind, unsure if it's grief, memory, or dream logic leading you. It's one of those games that doesn't try to scare you, but somehow still haunts you. You befriend a lost lantern creature and light your way through a world of wonder and terror, have to outsmart monsters and marvel at details in a landscape handcrafted with real clay and animated in stop-motion style. These games reminded me that storytelling doesn't have to follow the rules, and sometimes the weirdest journeys hit the hardest. Which one of these are you brave enough to try, or did you already play one? Please let me know in the comments, and hit that like button if you love strange little masterpieces. See you in the next one.